All right, so Edey and the Grizzlies just won the championship in the third season of Edey's career, man. Edey's a 96 overall with a 99 three-pointer, 99 speed, high ball handle. So this simulation is going to be crazy. We're going to simulate the rest of his career. Will he go down as the GOAT? How many championships will he finish with? Everything from this point forward will be automated as James Harden retires. No, not the boy Dwight Powell. Draft lottery. We're never in the lottery, bro. The Nets have the first overall pick and the 5th pick. And there is a Hakeem Olajuwon comparison in this class. Wes Burks out of Drake. And there's a LeBron James, Darren Shaw, Wilkins. Yo, there's some good players here, bro. Will the Nets take the generational talent? Darren Shaw, that's the LeBron James comparison. He goes #1. And the Hakeem Olajuwon comparison goes to the Rockets, just like in real life. Pistons are trading pick 13 for Moses Moody. All right, so Edey on his team. All right, we're also going to accept KD on his team option. We did give him. He's going to regress a lot. I'm actually surprised he didn't retire. But yeah, Edey, the last year of his contract before he's a free agent, or will he sign an extension? There's a big free agency decision coming up for Edey, a generational talent. Speaking of generational talents, Wemby's a restricted free agent. But he's probably gonna go back to the Spurs. Curry 39. Player progression, Wemby. I mean, not Wemby, Edey. He went up. Ja went down. KD went down 3. This might be KD's last season, man. All right, 2027-2028 NBA season. The Grizzlies lineup is John Morant, LeVert, McKenneth, KD at the 4, Edey at the 5. Still got a solid bench, though. The question is, can we go back to back? Let's simulate and find out. Let's see if Edey can win an MVP award, too. We start out 0-4, though, to this season. That's not good. Well, so much for going back to back. I'm pretty sure we just missed the playoffs. Oh, we got one more game to simulate. I didn't even see this one. Wemby takes home MVP. The LeBron James comparison rookie of the year. Chet 6-man. Wemby defensive player of the year. Jaren clutch player of the year. At least Zach Edey makes all NBA first team for the first time. He averaged 24 points, almost 15 rebounds, 1.6 assists, 2.2 blocks, 50, 40, 90 from the field. Yeah, this man's generational. And he makes all defensive first team, of course. I'm surprised he didn't win defensive player of the year. So yeah, Grizzlies missed the playoffs 37-45, 12 seed. The Thunder still at the top. The Pistons at the top of the East. And this was Edey's final year. Is he gonna leave Memphis after this year? I mean, bro, they couldn't even make the playoffs. As we're gonna simulate this one, Şengün MVP, Cavs Rockets NBA Finals, and the Rockets have won the championships. Şengün Finals MVP, and KD dips from the league, as does Curry, Jimmy Butler, and Klay Thompson. Man, what a retirement class. KD and Curry are the only ones to make the Hall of Fame. All right, we should have a lottery pick. We have the 10th odds at the #1 pick, and we have the 10th pick. There's another Hakeem comparison in this class, and there's a Kevin Durant comparison. So one KD retires, and there's another one up and coming, Jesse Brooks. Let's see who takes him. Damian Wall, I think that's the Hakeem comparison. The Nets take Casey Holmes. Who's going to take Kevin Durant? Jesse Brooks goes to the Wizards, KD's hometown. All right, the Grizzlies are on the clock. The 10th overall pick. There's a Dr. J comparison. Ross Bell. The Nuggets are trading pick 13 for Randall. The Magic are trading pick 15 for a future first from the Knicks. The Lakers are trading pick 22 for Jordan Walsh. Now, of course, Edey will get the qualifying offer. He is restricted. And of course, I expect the Grizzlies to match any offer that gets thrown at him. The Pacers throwing money at him. The Kings throwing money at him. The Clippers. And John Morant's an unrestricted free agent. No way we're going to lose Ja, though. Let's simulate through free agency, see who went where. Edey goes back to the Grizzlies on a 3-year deal. John Morant goes to the Bulls. Who we got now, bro? Player progression. Edey goes up. We have 6 players on roster after free agency. 2028-2029 NBA season. This might be the worst roster in the league. Edey and a bunch of randoms. Still got Aiden off the bench, though. Edey might request a trade by the deadline. Honestly, we're doing better than expected. We're actually in the playoffs, though, right now. What in the world? Jabari Smith Jr. wins MVP of the league. It's the first time I've seen that, bro. Hero 6-man. Wemby, another defensive player of the year. Edey, Kia clutch player of the year. He averaged 25 points, 12.3 rebounds, 1.7 assists, 0.8 steals, 1.8 blocks. And Edey does not make all NBA first team. Sar made it. Edey makes all NBA second team. Okay. Ja makes all NBA third team, all defensive first team. Not for Edey, second team. We actually make the 6th seed as in our first season without Ja. I guess they abolished the play-in and I missed it. Okay, that was a rule change, and Ja Morant misses the playoffs with the Bulls. Let's see if we can make it past the first round, past the Rockets. No. Defending champions is who we get matched up with in the first round. And they get knocked off by Anthony Edwards. Raptors, Timberwolves, finals. Who's going to take home the trophy? The Raptors. Brandon Miller, finals MVP. Kyrie, Bradley, Beal, Kawhi, Rudy Gobert all retire. Does Gobert make the Hall of Fame? No. Look at all the top 6 picks are via different teams. That's crazy. The Pacers have the first overall pick. In a class with Dirk Nowitzki in it, that is the generational talent. There's also Pete Maravich. And the Pacers take that Dirk comparison first overall. Anthony Edwards highlights the free agency class, 98 overall. And he goes back to the Timberwolves, Tyrese back to the Pacers, Ace Bailey to the Pistons, Cooper Flagg to the Rockets. Was that where he was there originally? LaMelo back to the Hornets. Player progression, Edey goes up. Our roster, I mean, it looks pretty deep though. All of Edey's teammates from like 2 seasons ago are gone though. I think Edey has 2 more years left on his contract. I feel like he's definitely going to demand out of here, bro. I mean, they're not really helping him out. Cooper Flagg wins MVP now, averaging 18 points a game. What happened to the league, man? Scoring going down. Edey does not win an award. Edey makes all NBA first team, however. Average almost 25, 13 boards, 2 blocks. His shooting went down. How does he not make all defensive first team, makes all defensive second team? And unfortunately missed the playoffs as the 9th seed, even though it says we clinched a playoff berth. It doesn't make sense. Guess we tied with the Warriors, did not own a tiebreaker, and we missed the playoffs. Man, I think Edey's time in Memphis is dwindling, man. Who takes home the championship? The Timberwolves back in the finals and win it, and Edwards takes home a ring. What is this retirement class, bro? TJ McConnell is the only like old person that retired. All right, we're gonna be in the lottery. 14th best odds at the #1 pick, and we have 14. In a class with pretty much nobody, there's an Allen Iverson comparison, Grant Morgan, but that's about it. And a Wilt comparison, Dante Carroll. Dante Fleming went #1. Grant Morgan, I think, was one of the generational talents. The Bulls are trading the 5th pick for Sabonis from the Kings. And Dante Carroll goes to the Knicks, and the Suns have back-to-back picks, okay. But they're actually trading pick number 9 for that. Free agency, Wemby is here and he's unrestricted. Imagine teaming up Wemby and Edey, bro. And the MVP of the league, Jabari Smith, is also here. Wemby goes back to the Spurs, Jabari Smith back to the Pistons, Paolo to the Timberwolves, the defending champions. How come the Grizzlies can't get a big name free agent, bro? It's Edey, a 98, age 28. We got some mid talent. 2030-2031 NBA season, final season for Edey before his player option, and this team is just not gonna get it done. Ace Bailey wins MVP now. Another Pistons player wins it, man. Dante Fleming, rookie of the year. I think that was the first overall pick. Edey makes all NBA first team again. He averaged 25.7, a career high. 13.9 rebounds, 1.4 assists, 2.1 blocks. Okay. Bro, this LeBron James comparison, Darren Shaw's already a 93 overall, age 23. Edey makes all defensive first team. And we actually finished as the 5 seed, surprisingly. We won 50 games, bro. And we have to face the 4-seeded Mavericks. They actually have a solid team. Well-rounded. Franz Wagner off the bench, bro. It's actually a pretty good team. Let's simulate. Can we get past the... No. Ever since our championship run, we've either missed the playoffs or been first rounded, bro. And now it's a Raptors Rockets finals. The Rockets take home another one. Cooper Flagg MVP. Levine Zubac, Cam Johnson retired. That was also Edey's final year of his contract. The Pacers have the first overall pick again? There's another LeBron James comparison. Douglas Little. Are you kidding me? Another Hakeem. Dwayne Wade comparison. Pretty good class. Are the Pacers going to take Douglas Little with the first overall pick? Yep, they take the next LeBron James. Zach Edey declines his player option, and he is now an unrestricted free agent for the first time. And he's a 99 overall. Him and Luka Doncic are both free agents, man. The LeBron James comparison is a restricted free agent. Edey goes back to the Grizzlies. Luka goes back to the Hawks? Nah. Edey, you might have to demand a trade, bro. At least we got Koulibaly. I guess that's our biggest free agent signing yet. I mean, other than Zach Edey re-signing, of course. I mean, I tried doing a trade finder for Zach Edey. I guess no one has the assets to even make a trade. Wemby for Edey straight up. Let's make it happen. I don't even think that's enough, to be honest. Yo, there's a trade for Koulibaly. We could get Ja Morant back on the Grizzlies. We might do it just for the culture, man. Edey needs his running mate back. Ja Morant, you're back on the Grizzlies. Ja Morant teaming up with Edey again, and Gigi Jackson's back, or has he been here the whole time? No, he's back. Hold on, we might have a reunion. Wemby takes home another MVP. Douglas Little, LeBron James, dude, wins MVP. Another defensive player for Wemby and clutch player. And the Rockets continue to dominate. And what happened to Zach Edey? He's not on any of the All-NBA teams. He had to have got hurt. Yeah, Edey has a broken kneecap and is out 1 to 2 weeks. You know what's crazy? I saw we were the 1 seed at one point, but now we're the 6 seed facing the Warriors. This team doesn't move me. Can we move on without Edey? Didn't think so. Another year, another first-rounded experience, and the Rockets are back in the finals facing the Nets. And the Rockets win another one. Embiid retires. DeJounte Murray, Bam, Jamal Murray, Brunson retire. The Jazz have the first overall pick. Another LeBron James comparison. Alan Chandler in this class. Bro, LeBron James left and right. Do the Jazz take him? Yes, there's a LeBron James on like every team now, bro. Damian Wall highlights this class, as does Buzelis. Damian Wall goes back to the Sixers. Buzelis back to the Sixers. Hold on. The top 2 players in the class were on the same team? Can the Grizzlies make a move, bro? Like, Benedict Mathurin does not move me, and Edey is starting to regress. Come on, bro. You had his peak. 2032-2033 NBA season. This dude's free agency decision was really to re-sign back with the Grizzlies. All-Star break, we're the 1 seed. This is crazy. Okay, now we're dropping, but we were the 1 seed. Wemby, another MVP, bro. Another defensive player here. Edey makes all first team, though. 26.4 points per game, a career high. 2.3 blocks, a career high. All defensive first team as well, and we are the 4 seed. Whoa! We have Giannis? We have a 38-year-old Giannis that we acquired via trade, I guess, from the Warriors? Giannis, Edey front court is insane, but it's a 38-year-old Giannis. Ja Morant coming off the bench because we're starting this dude, I guess. Yo, the Blazers, solid team. Simulate through game, we take game 1. They take game again. We get first rounded. The Grizzlies are cursed, bro. The Grizzlies are cursed. The Rockets, are they about to 3-peat? The Houston Rockets, I think they just 3-peated. Yeah, Cooper Flag has 4 rings in here, 3 in a row. Pelicans have the first overall pick. Dwayne Wade comparison, and that's about it. The Pelicans do take the Dwayne Wade comparison. Daryl Peterson, 97 overall, 26-year-old, is the top of the free agency class. I forgot what his comparison was, but he goes back to the Kings. Shaedon Sharp's at 91. Zach Edey, 97 overall. Ja is dropping. We got Cole Anthony. Giannis didn't retire, but I guess he went somewhere else. 2033-2034 NBA season. And again, this is our lineup. We just can't improve. I mean, we got the depth, I guess. Wemby, another MVP. And another defensive player of the year. Edey makes all NBA first team again. 27.3 points per game. Career high. 13 boards. Dude, he just got a career high at age 32, bro. 2 blocks per game. And makes all defensive first team, and we are the 7th seed facing the Thunder. Well, how we have our memories with the Thunder. Chet is still the starting center. I mean, he was 6th man for a while with Embiid. Bro, the Rockets went 70-12, bro. They're literally a dynasty in this. I don't understand. Can we get past the Thunder? Oh my goodness. We made it to the 2nd round. We're facing the Warriors. Hold on. We're in the conference finals against the Rockets. That's unfortunate. Well, at least we made it this far. We actually forced it to 7. We almost made it. And the Rockets just won 4 in a row. Did they just come back from a 3-0 deficit? You guys are witnessing a Rockets dynasty. Giannis went unsigned in free agency and retired, as did Jokic, SGA. Hawks have the first pick, followed by the Mavericks. And this class is not that good. The Hawks are trading the first overall pick. For who? RJ Brown and Duncan from the Celtics? Interesting. I rarely see a first overall pick get traded. Zach Edey has 2 years left on his contract before he's another free agent again. We got Devin Booker on the team, bro. 2034-2035 NBA season, man. Who is this? Jalen Johnson? Okay. Douglas Little takes home MVP. This was the LeBron James comparison from like a couple years ago. 23 years old, wins MVP. You love to see it, man. Edey, clutch player of the year. Diego Gonzalez, most improved. Do we finally have a running mate? Edey makes all NBA first team. What are his stats looking like? 26.4, 10.3 rebounds, 2 blocks. Okay. And we missed the playoffs again by beating the 9th seed, but they abolished the play-in, so we missed the playoffs. The Rockets looking to dominate once again. Edey, bro, you only have a couple years left to make a decision, man. They are wasting your career. Dude, the Rockets. The Rockets just won 5 championships in a row, bro. 5 championships in a row, 6 in this episode, bro. If you're a Rockets fan, this is a good video for you as John Morant retires. No, Jalen Johnson retires at 33. We have the 12th best odds at the #1 overall pick and get number 12. Free agency, AJ is available. I don't think we have any cap room, nor do I think the Grizzlies are going to make any moves. It's all automated. Edey, 33 years old, but some of his stats are going down, man. Yo, you gotta take advantage of him. 2035, 2036 NBA season. Time is dwindling for Zach Edey and the Grizzlies. This is the final season of his contract. Douglas Little, another MVP. LaMelo Ball, 6th man of the year. Edey, clutch player of the year. Okay. As Zach Edey makes all NBA first team again. Did he just sign a contract extension with the Grizzlies? What are you doing, bro? We gotta trade him, bro. We gotta force him out of here. 27.8 points per game. A career high. 10.8 boards. I mean, we did finish as the 3 seed facing the 6-seeded Kings. We have to face Dante Fleming, bro. Simulate round. Can we make it past the first round? 4-2. Of course, we have to face the greatest dynasty of all time in the second round. And yeah, of course, the dynasty's gonna win. Who would have thought? Dude, they're back in the finals. Did they just win 6 championships in a row? Yep, they won 6 championships in a row. Player progression, man. This is sad to see. 34 years old. He's going down. They're not doing much to help him. I mean, he's also not helping himself. Re-signing with the Grizzlies. I guess he can't resist the money. Or he's too loyal. Hold on. There is a trade finder for Edey now. To the Hawks for Ricochet and Linwood White. This is the one trade that is available. He is demanding a trade, bro. Send him to the Hawks. Hopefully that makes something shake for Edey in his career. 2036-2037 NBA season. Here is the Hawks roster. You got Fleming, RJ Brown, 91 overall, 93 overall, and a 95 overall Edey. So this is a star-heavy team, not as deep. We got Mathurin here too. He was along with the trade. Can this help out Edey? Edey needs to win another ring, bro. Alan Chandler from the Hawks wins MVP. Hold on. So, dude, this Edey's teammates wins MVP? Okay, Alan Chandler, 95 overall. I guess Edey's production went down with him. I guess he's not the top dog anymore. I mean, 22.2 points, 11.5 boards, 2.1 assists is a career high for him. 2.1 assists. Let's go. He's averaging the most assists of his career. As the Hawks finish as the 5 seed, I thought winning MVP would mean we would be a top seed. We're still the 5th seed. Got a good team. We're in the East now, though. So things, we don't have to go through the Rockets anymore unless we meet them in the finals. We have to face the Cavs in the first round, though. We get swept. We get swept. If the Rockets win 7 in a row, bro. The Pelicans just ended a dynasty. The Pelicans ended a dynasty with this backcourt, bro. And they make it all the way to the finals. The Wizards. Douglas Little, that's why. Tatum and Luka, Tyrese, Zion all retire. Edey, 35 years old, 93 overall. This is Alan Chandler's team now, bro. He's officially number 2. 2037, 2038 NBA season. Edey's time is dwindling. This Hawks team has the star power, man. Alan Chandler back-to-back MVP. Now he needs help in Atlanta. As Edey, no all-NBA team. Oh no, did he get injured, bro? No, it's a fully healthy Edey, 36 years old. But the Hawks are the 2 seed, man. We are facing the Celtics. We are the 2 seed. Edey taking a back seat. And that could lead him to success as we lose in Game 7, bro. And the Rockets are back in the finals. At least the Raptors beat them. But this Rockets dynasty is crazy. Hakeem, MVP. Zach Edey, 36, going down, 91. He only has a couple seasons left. 1 year left on his deal before a player option. 2038, 2039 NBA season. Dude, I can't believe this is what Edey's career has become. I mean, he could still be like an all-time leading scorer, maybe. I doubt it with his career averages. He has been consistent, but I can't wait to see the numbers and the records at the end of this episode. Douglas Little back to winning MVP. Hey, the rookie we drafted, I didn't even look at him. He's won Rookie of the Year. How is Wemby still winning Defensive Player of the Year? Edey, no all-NBA team, no all-defensive team either. Yeah, his numbers are dwindling, bro. From 18 to 17, he's still averaging a double-double, but what's going on? He's getting old. 37 years old right now. We do make the playoffs facing the 5-seeded Bulls. Oh, they got the AJ dude, man. They got the AJ dude. Can the Hawks make it past the first round? We have to face the 1-seeded Heat with Nolan. Last time we saw that he was in the finals. Last time Edey saw that he was in the finals. And we knock him down. Facing the Wizards, the defending champions. They got Douglas Little, 99 overall. Yeah, good luck, bro. Good luck with this one, bro. We pushed them to 7. And Douglas Little versus the Rockets dynasty. The Rockets win again. Their 8th championship of this scenario. Looks like Edey signed an extension because he's not in free agency and Douglas Little is unrestricted. This man Edey's too loyal, man. He doesn't want to run from the grind. He signed a 2-year deal. I'm assuming he's going to retire after this 2-year deal. He's at 88 overall now. Jim Norris wins MVP. Wemby, another defensive player of the year. How much does he have, bro? Wemby has 5 MVPs, 14 Defensive Player of the Year awards. Edey, I don't expect him to make an All-NBA team. He doesn't. Do the Hawks make the playoffs? No. Oh, and both our star players are injured. Just wonderful, man. The Grizzlies are the 4 seed, by the way. But they get eliminated. Carl Booker. Mavs Heat Finals. And the Mavs win it. Jaden Pickett Finals MVP. What happened to the Rockets? They didn't even make the playoffs. Edey, an 85 overall 1-year deal on his contract. Is this the last dance for Zach Edey? Ruben Parker MVP. Lackluster numbers, buddy. Lackluster numbers. Marshall Hughes, clutch player of the year from the Grizzlies. We're not the Grizzlies anymore. Edey, nowhere to be found. Hawks don't make the playoffs. Is this the last dance? And who's going to make it? Celtics Thunder Finals. The Celtics. Ruben Parker, apparently the greatest player. Player retirements. Zach Edey still going to play another season? He is a free agent, unrestricted. Will he get signed, though, is the question. If he doesn't, I think he might call it. Player progression. Edey signed back with the Hawks. 1-year deal. Now, this might be it. This might be a farewell tour for Edey right here. Dash Daniels? Dyson Daniels clone? Ruben Parker. Dude, he just went from the Celtics to the Jazz. Who is this dude and why is he dominating the league while not putting up dominant numbers? Alan Chandler, All-NBA first team. Unfortunately, we don't make the playoffs. Yo, Edey going out sad, bro. Who's gonna go back to back? Yo, Ruben Parker. He just won the championship back-to-back on 2 different teams. Douglas Little just won Finals MVP and all losing team, though. What in the world? And that calls it a career for Edey at age 40, 18 years in the league. Here's his resume. A 1-time champion, was a Finals MVP, 9-time All-Star, 7-time first-team All-NBA, 2nd time, 2-time second-team All-NBA, 4-time first-team All-Defense. Let's see if any NBA records got broken during simulation. Edey has the most field goals made for a playoff game. No regular season were broken. No records were broken, by the way. Let's see who's the all-time leading scorer. It's still LeBron, 5K ahead. Where is Edey in terms of all-time scoring? He's number 20, 27,000 points. Wemby surpassed him, though. I mean, number 20 is not bad, bro. Rebounds, he's 7th all time, so he's pretty dominant in that category. For blocks, he's 15th all time. Free throw percent, this dude is not real. What the LeBradford Phenom? What kind of name is this? Either way, he has the all-time record for free throw percentage in a career. And in NBA history, this dude Ruben Parker won MVP on 2 different teams, bro, back to back. Wemby won it 3 times in a row at one point. Defensive player of the year dominated by Wemby, but this scenario was all dominated by the Houston Rockets. Edey won the championship, and then from there it went downhill. Rockets won it, then it was the Raptors, then the Timberwolves, but then the Rockets won 6 in a row. Took a 2-year break, then won again. Like, bro, what? They just won 8 championships in this scenario. Cooper Flag might be the GOAT after this one, bro. But yeah, man, that closes the Zach Edey My Career series, and we'll be starting a new one. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that bell so you don't miss it. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Link to the whole playlist will be in the description if you did miss any previous episode, and it's in order, man. I appreciate every single one of you, man. I try to upload as consistent I can, and I have been. I upload every other day for the past 5+ years, man. So yeah, a subscription from you would mean a lot. And a new series starting soon, but in the meantime, you should click here.